Hey everyone, Merrick here. We're back in the wonderful, awful red world of RimWorld Mars Mod Edition, and look, Pearson's in a bed. Yay! But Ita is working because that's what she needs to do. You need to work, Ita. You need to work. All right, let's speed it back up. Let Ita dig out the next set of bedrooms, or just do some cleaning. Whatever is her prerogative. I really don't know what she's doing. What are you doing? You're cooking a simple meal and you have an aluminum trowel. Okay. Whatever you say, Ita. You don't have enough oxygen for this. You do. Are we out of food? Is that the problem? Yeah. Oh, that's right. We lost power and all of our plants died. Yes. But we should have our switches set up now. Let's make sure we do. Power. Hibit it. We have the switch. So we have these 4 batteries for the base for emergency power, which is quite a bit. That's a lot of power. Really, no one battery should have all that power. We really should set up another couple of batteries to be on the main branch. So that's something I want to do is put a couple of batteries over here. We also want to consider where we are going to expand to and how we're going to achieve that. And honestly, I'm thinking a little annex over here where we just kind of take this space and roof it off and dig into this mountain here. And then we just got a whole bunch more mountain to dig into. But that's for the future us. So let's go ahead and mine that out. Suffering hypoxia. Ida! Ida, if you die, I'm going to be so mad at you. Refill your suit, stupid. Thank you. Jeez, we need to get food. That shit needs to get sorted. We need to stop having to run over there. Who's our hauler? Like, who's haulable? You, Finn. You're haulable. Honestly, that's what you should be doing. Crafting and hauling. So we'll see what you're doing. Finn. Finn? Where the hell's Finn? There's Finn. Finn, what are you doing? Are you cleaning? Cleaning rock rubble. Whatever, Finn. Whatever you want to do. We've struck ore. Where the fuck do we strike ore? Room O2 is low. This isn't enough to actually do a room of this size. This is all indoors. Oh, wait a second. Thought I saw an outdoor bit. I don't think that affects it. This is why I get real worried about putting people's or taking people's helmets off. You know, I was told just take their helmets off, but I'm concerned about doing that because of potential death. So let's see, this wall can go straight down like that, so we need to harvest that piece, and we need to build this wall like so. We'll let that happen as it happens. Okay. We don't have any crafting going on. Finn? Finn. You're not hauling because it was crafting that was number 1. You get to doing the hauling there, Finny boy. Okay, build a wall. Let that get built. We gotta ease this wall into existence here. There we go. And then we can just copy this door. Now, I know that these doors don't offer any kind of protection. That's fine. This is not... We shouldn't need protection here. we should be good. We're going to need another heater like out here, another oxygen thing as well, because that room does have some seriously low oxygen. Also, we need to build a Moxie, which is 250 steel. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to have to turn that on. Finn's duty is to haul and then craft. Okay. Let's go ahead and build a copy of this bed. And build a copy of this pot. Right there. And then we should be able to get another room up and ready for one of our colonists, which will be nice for them. Okay, launch success. Good, more crew. Good. And we got more people coming. That's what we need, because I'm not struggling to feed and house these people as it is. Okay, it's fine. We're good. Okay, so that's a little annex where we can do a little bit of work. Power, we're gonna run power down this way. Okay, this is a room where we can work. This is a room where we can have 2 colony rooms. So let's go ahead and set that up as well. Order, structure, build wall. It's a 5 by 4. That's 7. So can't do it that way. Okay, we are going to cut this wall and this wall out. And go ahead and have them. The reason I'm putting these walls in instead of using the walls that are already there is because these walls look better. And then we'll divide the rooms directly in half. Like that. And that'll give me bed, plant, door, bed, plant, door. And that'll give me enough for 2 bedrooms. The steel is being made, which is good. That'll give us power throughout there. To get the Moxie, though, we're going to need a lot more power. So let's go ahead and build a couple more large solar panels. Like so. Who's suffering hypoxia? Pearson. Just go ahead and refill your suit, dude. Thank you. You guys need to stay on top of that. You don't know when you're going to lose everything. Okay, so we want to go environmental control, vent, vent. Then we want to go door, door, and then we want to go... Oh, you don't even get a plant in these rooms. You just get a bed. There you go. These are not luxury rooms. This is the best you get rooms. Okay, we got that done. We could put a heater here, which will give us a nice bit of juice for everybody. Alright, these batteries are almost fully charged. Once these are fully charged, we'll turn them off so that we can save them for any kind of emergency power situations. So, those are our plans. And I may turn them off soon anyways, and just hook a solar panel. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to turn them off, and then I'm going to hook a solar panel up to them. I'm going to put a solar panel right there. I don't want to steal one. Oh, we don't have enough stored. I've got enough over there, though. Okay, we'll do a single solar panel. And by single, I mean double. And then I'll run power. A little redundant power action. There we go. That'll give these guys extra power refill with them being turned off. There should be no draw on them. Okay, yeah, there's no draw. So as soon as those are built, we'll have plenty of power. Somebody out here? Ida's just doing the hard work. Alright, so we've got an iron bed being made. A couple of people can have these beds. Kim gets one. Kim. So Kim has a bed. Potts is upset. Finn is suffering hypoxia. Okay, Finn is going to go refill his suit, so that's good. Please stop eating outside. I really just need somebody to just sit down and haul. So I think Finn is going to do just hauling for right now. Okay. Plant cut, hauling, and cleaning. That's your priority. And then suit breach. Okay, it was quickly secured. That's fine. Stockpile zone. We're going to go ahead and expand the stockpile zone here, so that they don't have an excuse not to haul things. Potts is relaxing socially, which is good. Let's make sure these guys aren't cross-connected anywhere. They are not. Okay. And I do have 4 batteries hooked up. Because this guy is a battery as well. And as long as he lives, we have a battery. Okay. Just gonna try to manage their hypoxia here. We have a bit of an issue, and I don't know how we're going to solve that. I guess I'm going to have somebody research immediately. That's actually really inefficient. Hold on. We have high toxicity, and we need a scrubber to fix that. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that. Rod, what are you doing? You're hauling. Okay, that's fine. You've got the toxicity is actually pretty bad right now. It's 39% toxic. So we're gonna need to deal with that. Heat wave's fine. We can always just go ahead and turn that on, which will help give everybody a little bit of love. Alright, Ita is suffering hypoxia. Ita, where are you at? Are you coming back? That's not good. She might not make it. Pearson? You're good. Alright, she made it. Okay, so these guys should get filled up tonight. Or tomorrow, I mean. And I may put a switch in and hook it up later, but for now, this is how we're going to roll that. I'm going to keep the indoor temperature kind of controlled if we can. We do have another bed here, which is not being used, so Finn can get a bed. Finn. Congratulations. You have a bedroom now. Alright, let's set a haul order on these things as well. Let's get those cleaned out. Okay, so research. We want to get CO2 scrubbing like right away. So who's our best researcher? That'd be Potts. Potts? Your cleaning is 2. Your repair and work is 2. Like, your life is now research. So when you get up and you eat, and you do all that, you research. We need 2 more rooms. 1 for Rod and 1 for Potts. I think I can get 2 more rooms over here. Let me see. Let me put beds down first. Let's see how to do this. Because the beds have to stand off by 1. So like that. Can't really like that. I could do this. And then we have a dirty wall there that I could actually cut that wall out and make it a cleaner wall. And then that. These guys aren't going to have very good ratings in the rooms, but as you guys have told me, the room ratings really don't matter in this mod as much as they usually do. So let's go ahead and put in their setup. Okay, so well, there's a heat wave on, so I can't really tell how efficient the cooling is. Okay, I'm just gonna put a door there, put a door there. 2 more bedrooms. All right, pots. Who's got that rod? The fuck is Rod? Is Rod dead? No. That was somebody else. Yeah, but who? I don't know. Okay. I don't like that. No. Cancel. Reinstall. Flipped. For some reason, I don't like the head being that way. I don't know. It's fine. Okay. Where's Pots? Minor breaker is Pots. Pots, what are you doing? Consuming a packaged survival meal. You must be really hungry. That's what your problem is. Okay. Haul those. Let's start making these trips out here, you know, a little more efficient, guys. Haul the potatoes. Come on. Let's be smart. Now you can go work. And we got some packaged survival meals there. Okay, we can get the CO2 scrubbers up, and we can get them built. We'll be doing alright. We do have a sun lamp we could florp down if we wanted. I'm going to hold off on that. Okay, these guys aren't producing any electricity. Why? Missing a solar inverter. I did not realize they needed one over here as well, but that makes sense. They're not connected to one right now. Okay, we can just put it there, and then we can just put a roof over it. There we go. I mean, it's ugly, but it'll do for now. Alright, then these guys can actually get charged up, which is fine. We're doing alright. How's our research? Potts has gone to bed. Potts, what the fuck's your schedule, Potts? Your schedule's fine. You don't have any joy, though. We should, oops. We should go ahead and have everybody on the same joy schedule. Well, except for Ita there. We'll fix that. And then anything. Okay. I love that everybody gets more joy than her. Let's not do that. Let's go like this. Maybe they need 2 hours of joy in the morning. And then in the evening as well. Yeah, we're getting a lot of work out of them. I guess that's okay. We'll try that, see if it makes them happier. We're finally harvesting food, which is just fantastic news. You guys stop being mean to each other. I have to put you on different schedules. Okay, so we've got food. Potts will get up and do research later. We can start cooking meals again, which is fantastic news. We're clawing our way back from the latest disaster. Let's put it that way. We still have some stuff that needs to be hauled, but we'll get there. All right, pots. I know I just gave you 2 hours of that, but I really wish you would do some research for me, buddy. That's okay, though. You know what, Pots? Honestly, right now, there's a lot of people doing biology. Let's get you on research only. Okay, hold on. Moxie has broken down. It won't work till colonists fix it. Ita is suffering from that. Rod, fix the Moxie. Okay. Alright, Moxie CO2. I think that was bringing in bad stuff, but that's okay. We got it fixed straight away. No ill results from that. Pots. Seriously, pots. Stop it. These guys should be one. Go. You're back in your research hole, Pots. I should build you a chair. I should build a lot of chairs. What's this facing? It's facing that way. Okay. And do you have a chair already? You don't. Let's get you a chair there. I just think I wasn't going to build one because of it takes a plant spot, but you know what? We're not moving the stove anytime soon, so it's fine. And I am considering where I'm going to branch out and make the next growing zone, and I think it's going to be connected to here. So we'll see what we can do with that. But we really need the CO2 scrubbers. We've got to find a way to make the square. Yeah, I've already talked about the square peg round hole problem from NASA's glory days. Getting a chair built under your Pots. How's that feel, Pots? Is that weird? I feel like that would be weird for you. Okay, all of our batteries are super full right now, which is fantastic. We do have low food. Not too worried about it. We have a ton of food there. The heat wave has ended, though. So our heaters are going to begin working overtime to keep everything warm. We're finally back to making metal and stuff. Let's go there. We need 200 metal. I mean, that's where we stand. And I really need to have a backup one of these. Breakdown in our air outlet. Great. Could I have you please prioritize that? Who's dying on EVA? Finn. Where the fuck are you, Finn? Oh, this is bad. Finn's dead. Go, Finn, go! Oh, Finn made it. Whew. Finn, buddy. Talk about pushing it. Were you hauling? Man, if you're gonna haul, you really need to go out with a full damn basket of oxygen, you know? You really need to do that from now on, dumbass. Alright, so we got conduit there, which is fine. Toxicity's 2. Thinking about building one there. Low food still? Not really. I really wish you would stop failing at that. Well, whatever you want to do, Ita, it's fine. Minor break risk from Pots. Pots, you just need to settle the fuck down and go finish researching my scrubber. Alright? Okay, so honestly, the next thing doesn't really matter. We do have a few things we need to build, but like EVA suits. What does that need? Microelectronics, high-tech research bench, multi-analyzer. Okay. We'll start there. Start researching that. And CO2 scrubber uses a fan to circulate air through... Yep. So we can produce limestone. Fantastic. Put one there. Huh, I didn't realize I'd accidentally carved out a little one-off room there. I guess I need to go ahead and mine this out. Let's mine this out as well. I might be able to squeeze in a couple of extra rooms there. Yeah, we're in space finding mode, finding space for these people. Alright, who's gonna clean that? Pearson's got cleaning detail, Rod's doing that. Research is less important now. Right now, getting the CO2 scrubber built in here is the priority. Who's our best constructor? It's probably gonna be Ita, who's asleep, so we'll let Ita do her thing. We're gonna drop this one in here for now. I'm really surprised plants don't scrub CO2 more, but the hell do I know? I do want to eventually have them take their helmets off, but I'm really afraid of doing that. So we'll do that after a while. Okay, after we get this carved out and expanded, I'm gonna begin the move to build a second greenhouse right here, as well as a battery bay and a moxie. So we've got a lot to do, and the first thing we're going to build is our CO2 scrubbers, and then after that a big moxie unit to see what we can do for that. I'm not too worried about all this weather. I mean, there's a dust storm. It takes a lot of people's work away, but I mean, ultimately I think it'll be okay. So their moods are fine despite the teeny tiny rooms, which is really good. Even people in these one bed rooms. So we're gonna probably stick with the one bed model. We can do a couple of rooms here. So we'll put one there, one there. We'll have wide hallways. Could save some time. No, we'll just have a wide hallway there. So let's go ahead and we'll let him finish cutting all that out. That's fine. Well, we can cancel these beds. We really don't need those beds built just yet. We can move beds around. We do have 6 colonists incoming. Or, no, not that one. 3 colonists incoming in 25.2 days. Not terrible. Okay, temperature's fine in here. Just making sure they're not sleeping in the cold. Ida, darling, why don't you go ahead and work on that? I know food's important. We've got quite a few meals, though. How's your air before you go do that? Your air's fine. Do we have steel over here? We have a ton of steel. We have a ton of stuff over here. Guys, you've got to haul this in. We got to stop with these long trips. Pots. Let's have you go ahead and haul and research. Okay, so that should reduce the CO2, I think that's what that does. We'll see. Major break risk. Pots, we'll go outside. Or do whatever you're doing. I've got to see if this actually reduces the toxicity. Well, it reduces the CO2. The toxicity is just there. I don't know what to do about the toxicity. I guess we just We leave it? We could open these doors and spread it around and see what happens with that. Okay. So let's go ahead and have a bed built here. A bed built here. A bed built here. A bed built here. Now if I had just a little bit more room, I could build beds here. But instead we'll have room for work. And then we'll go like this. One person gets a big room. We're gonna alternate who gets the big room like that. Supply mission delay, shocker there. Low on food, that is actually kind of a shocker. Not gonna lie. Door at the head or door at the feet? Let's go door at the feet for these guys. Doot, 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 doot. And then we need vents. Vents in the empty spots, vents at the head. Okay. And then for these bigger rooms, you guys get a single plant. There we go. Lots of building to do, but we'll get there. The CO2 scrubber has scrubbed the CO2 down, but toxicity remains the same. These doors are open, so the toxicity just spreads. I guess. I don't know. We're going to close those. And then we'll build some CO2 scrubberage going on here. We'll put one right there. That's not a big deal. Okay. Yeah. We're doing alright. Eat is going to get us back to our food requirement. We still have a ton of stuff to haul over here. I might have to send people on specific missions to haul things. Ida, could you get that repaired, please? Thank you. Yeah. Well, here we are. This is kind of super awesome. Are you in the cold? Why is it so cold in here? We let all our heat out. Turn that on. We're gonna lose our plants. Okay. The temp is coming back. We're no longer in super frozen territory here. Okay. Potts, what are you doing? You're hauling. Good. Keep on hauling, friend. Okay, CO2? CO2's good. Oxygen's good. I could drop some helmet. Rod is wondering. Alright, before we wrap it up, I am going to save. Okay? And then I'm going to do one person. Rod. Gear. Take off your helmet. Take off your EVA suit. Take off your helmet. How are you doing? You're healthy. Rod! What are you doing, you idiot? This is why I'm not taking their suits off. Did you see that moron? He went out into the freaking Martian atmosphere without a freaking suit. Alright, well, you know what? I didn't save it with Rod being a moron, so there you go. We're done. I'm never taking off the helmets again. They're gonna live in their goddamn EVA suits. All right, well, we do have a nice little area for people to live in. Bed action going on. I'm going to expand out to here next and into here. So we're going to build rooms into here. I'm going to try to take all of this over as well. And we're going to put in another greenhouse for them to work in and a hallway that will connect probably where this air conditioner is, right next to it. That'll be a double layer hallway so that we can connect to it. So there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, throw them in the comment section below. And of course, if you enjoyed this and you haven't subscribed, consider clicking that good old subscribe button. And YouTube will let you know when I get fresh content out. All that being said, I'll see you next time.